Yeah.
They went into the freaking Z field of sectors and stuff.
You couldn't get there. You were on a different plane.
And I was there too, by the way. I was the least on that plane.
In 200 years, someone's going to be on the same plane as you. But it only happens once every 200 years.
It was actually, if we had Risha the couch, we would have the 4 surviving members of that fateful moment.
Somewhere else in the world. And I am not good versus Peach. So I'm going to watch this because n0ne is super good at the matchup.
n0ne is actually
he's pretty good.
Pretty good at the matchup. I think lloD is like on a tear lately though.
Yeah,
lloD last weekend he got second or third? Second. No, third.
Third at Pat's house?
At Pat's house,
yeah. He got third.
Yeah, he beat some good players.
Yep. Yeah,
this guy's nuts.
He's pretty much proven like
he was mashing his face against the C-stick.
He's proven he can hang.
Yeah, he can.
That's how I feel about lloD. I'm like, yeah, this guy's like a top, player
Does he
right
have
now.
a lean tag?
Or maybe it says tear? Tear?
I can't read because
yeah,
somehow n0ne living. I feel like Peach's edgeguard versus Falcon is really good. If he was playing Azusa, he would have died. Azusa will never drop that edgeguard in a million years. I think it's actually like an Armada, perfect edgeguard. So that's just telling me that maybe lloD's not a guy who studies every single flowchart.
Kyle was on the couch earlier commentating a lloD match, and Kyle was remarking that lloD did something really good there that I've never seen before because the only Peach I watch as Kalamazoo is Armada.
Yeah, so he probably just plays a little differently. That's 2 data points.
A number one mistake, the reason why n0ne is at that percentage right now, when lloD threw n0ne in the air, he DI'd behind him.
Dude, if I'm Kalamazoo, I'm saying that reverse forward air is super hard to find.
Yeah.
He just slapped him on the inside of the jaw with the crown.
Could he have kneed him there?
Nah.
Could he have nippled him there? Oh,
he is gone.
He tried to do the bear ledge
Deleted
cancel.
himself.
Dude, lloD's eyes got really wide when n0ne two-sided. It looked kind of funny. You guys can feel free to go back and he just landed.
And he didn't DI that or block.
He could have blocked, right?
Yeah.
He thought that he maybe was going to grab the ledge or something.
Yeah.
Great DI though by lloD. If you get hit by that n0ne and you DI up and in, you're going for a ride.
Yep.
You're going for a ride.
Okay.
That was the 6 seconds.
Oh, what a
That
was a major whiff.
Dash dance.
Yeah.
Spacing, right?
That was spacing.
If you're Peach and you're dash dancing away from a Falcon, you're out spacing them.
Yeah.
Come on, n0ne.
That's true.
You're actually so sick at spacing. But guess what? Down throw knee doesn't work anymore because it's post 2015 and it hasn't worked since then.
True.
It worked in 2015.
I mean, some people on Reddit might tell you Scar's not good because he misses down throw knee.
It doesn't work.
But little do they know.
Bladewise made a video about it.
Yeah,
in fact,
someone
about
please
combo.
clip this for my reference so that I know what to say to people who say that I'm not good because I can't down throw knee. It's actually not possible anymore.
I'm right there with you, man.
He likes to
So the question is, how do you
trap cards and stuff?
Yeah, I do.
Scar?
But then the question is,
he likes to lay down the trap cards.
But also, then the question is, like, how does Falcon KO Puff and Peach when they're not in down throw knee range? I feel like he has marthritis in this matchup, and this is about the matchup. I'm actually talking about melee.
Yeah, pretty much. You have to do the guessing game.
But n0ne with weak hit up air. That's a mix-up.
It only doesn't work as long as the Peach air dodges.
Oh,
so
gentlemen.
the nair I think was just because like lloD is definitely playing weird. Like he's just vulnerable when he shouldn't be because he takes risks that are sick. But the good thing was that n0ne didn't go for a second nair. He recognized that lloD's DI is sick and he just up aired.
How do you feel about n0ne comboing into Stomp?
He should have kneed.
I think that Stomp is really good versus Peach. So if lloD DI'd away, I mean, he was dead, but he just got the DI right. So I actually think it was a good idea.
Okay. Why would lloD...
Oh, the read! The read!
I was going to say, I don't think a Peach would ever DI away if they're expecting a knee.
Oh.
Yeah. So...
Yeah,
but, you know, whatever.
That's why I would have kneed.
Right. And you might have gotten the kill.
But n0ne is... he's so creative, it's not even in his own best interest.
Right. Oh,
that was sick.
The second air.
There you go. That's how you react.
That was an Armada. Well, actually, I think Armada would have done something less stylish.
He would have done something.
He would have identified that option.
That was the lloD.
This other one works.
Yeah, I don't even think that was a reaction, honestly. I think that was literally a setup. Like, I think he did the first air knowing that he was going to do the second air before he ever even had to see the tech.
lloD's sick.
lloD is sick. Oh. I think that turnip is the funniest looking turnip.
Oh! I
seemed
feel
like
like
a-
there could have been
didn't
a
really do
harder
much there,
punish.
yeah.
Lackluster edge guard. Got the whole peanut gallery.
That's
out right
gonna
now.
hurt.
Oh,
None
what
with
the?
the
Twinkle
Sagat.
toe.
That was the twinkle toes.
Oh
my God.
Disruption. You remember that moon?
Yeah, he's actually coming back
DP,
too.
FADC, up angle forward
Forward
tilt.
tilt. Yeah, he's coming back.
You remember that, Spooky? You don't remember that.
He's not paying attention.
He's not
You
paying
don't
attention.
remember that slash.
He's on RCAP right now.
That's
You remember
why
that?
call him Slash.
They aren't listening at all. They're doing their gimmer.
They are doing their gimmer. But you know what?
They're doing the gimmer
I
impression.
actually like Twinkle Toe from Falcon.
Rip. No.
All right.
I like Twinkle Toe too.
Yeah, these are the characters I don't understand how they SD. Samus,
Yeah.
Peach, and Peach.
Puff.
What happened there?
I SD is Peach all the
Air
time.
dodge off the side?
He like
It looked
no.
like
He did
used
an
his
aerial
double jump by accident. Like
He probably
Yeah.
he missed. Like if you miss flow cancel, sometimes you could just double jump and lose everything.
Is that
You get
Skarmata
floated.
knowledge?
Skarmata often uses his float and then double jump cancels, so he has nothing.
Skarmata seems
No
like his hard
resources
life.
anymore.
Skarmata seems like a.
Yeah, Skarmata. is
And
rough
so I
life.
know all about that. It's a very simple technical error.
I was commentating with
think is what
Armada
happened
once.
with
I
Rishi.
asked him, "Hey
Plaguing
Armada,
Skarmatas everywhere.
what do you think of the fact that Scar named his Peach Skarmata?"
I think
And-
you said something like, I haven't thought about it that much.
Oh, well, that is a funny nickname. And he kind of didn't really elaborate after that. lloD playing well. How do you feel
1-1.
about this stage, by the way, Bobby?
So, you know, Peach is good here, but it really depends on if they can stomp from the platform. You know, my whole strategy on this stage revolves around just that.
Yeah. I feel like Stomp on the
But I
platform
think
has been
that-
good for a long time,
Yeah.
and will continue to be good.
But I think that Johnny and n0ne, like, with their super edge cancel style, you know, and their, like, speed and kookiness, I think that they're probably pretty mobile on this stage, so.
Makes sense.
Yeah, if I remember the last time playing them, they liked this stage.
Nice.
Really?
But I don't know if their mindset changed.
You think that's matchup specific, or you think that's just in general? They just like the stage.
That's a good question. I never asked them. Because normally you just hate a stage because you hate it. But there are people that do hate certain stages with its characters.
That was really sick DI by, actually all lloD's DI is so
Twinkle
good.
Sagat.
That was
Twinkle
nuts.
Sagat.
Yeah.
That was crazy.
He does look like
Oh,
Sagat.
wait.
It's the-
You can't just think that I won't learn after 2 years of never hitting down throw knee, then I need to read you.
Why do I feel like you're like
Projecting?
you're yes, like there's it's more
Yeah,
than
it's
just
not a
none.
feeling. I think
It's
it's
him.
It's
It's a feeling.
just projecting.
Objective commentary about the match Toph.
He's
Right.
living through them.
Let him
Being
relive.
a professional.
There's a lot of vicariousness. Is that the word I'm looking for?
Color commentary.
Color commentary. Got
I
it.
had a little bit.
I like that.
A little bit of something to it.
Stomp the yard.
Stomp the yard. Oh my
The
God.
nun. That's called the n0ne.
That is
Right,
called
when
the
you
nun.
could have
Yeah.
reverse kneed and KO'd the Peach, but you reverse back air.
No, not a. Well, he's
The real
like
n0ne,
60.
The real n0ne is when he gets, and it actually pisses me off, when he gets the KO afterwards without not taking any damage. Like, clearly the reverse back air is not going to work.
Because that's
it's
real.
so stupid. But then he always gets the kill without taking any damage, and it's like, well, n0ne's actually sick.
And it
I
reinforces
haven't-
in his own brain,
yeah,
like, well, I don't need
exactly.
to do the right thing.
I want
because-
him to, like, die because he messed it up and lose an important set.
Oh,
so
no.
that
Yeah,
he-
you're definitely not projecting.
Okay, Bobby, we were talking earlier. That was a nipple spike, by the way.
That
You could tell from
was
the ang.
nuts.
The Aang.
We were talking earlier about how n0ne, like, picture you go into like the quarterly fiscal meeting,
Yeah.
and like they're like, well, how much money did your team make this quarter? And imagine n0ne is operating on a different KPI than the rest of the
Yeah,
company.
yeah, yeah,
He's
yeah,
like,
yeah.
check it out. Viewer engagement is at an all-time high.
Yeah.
All right,
Yeah.
He got it.
You
He
guys-
got it.
so just let me be.
Yeah.
You're literally talking about KPIs. Never mind.
Yeah. Ooh, I think you know what I mean.
Ben, I forgot you were here.
Why am I here?
Ben, how would you?
That's what
You're
I'm
a
really questioning.
you're a Magic the Gathering commentator.
Yeah.
If you were commentating some Magic the Gathering right now, how would you explain what's going on right now in terms of Magic the Gathering?
So at first,
That is an awful question.
you're just gonna get summoning sickness.
Yeah,
So nobody can kill
definite
each
summoning.
other in the beginning.
okay.
And then you gotta
And Peach has flying. you know,
Yeah.
so can't be flying.
you gotta build up. You gotta build up your little magic and stuff. And then
Play
once
your
you-
lands.
Yeah,
Mana.
play your lands. Yeah.
Tap for mana.
Okay.
Cast your big spells.
Yep.
Do you think When he does that down throw, is he like tapping for mana?
This is a
Not-
different game. It's completely. I don't know what to tell
I
you,
don't know. I figure maybe there's some Magic the Gathering viewers in the chat and they're trying to feel connected to.
It's a fighting game. People are beating each other up. What is there to be connected to?
I thought people
Well,
beat each other
actually,
up
what
in
they
Magic.
say about making video games, first you go through like certain phases. If you could make a good board game, you could actually make a good video game. It's kind of crazy.
I could dig it.
I could tell you something that would blow your mind about board games, but I'm not going to. It's $1 million idea, and I don't want it on the internet.
Oh. Let's talk about it off street.
It's $1 million idea. You know what I need to
I'll
get
give you
involved
half
is
$1 million.
Yeah.
Tafokins, the man who cornered
For
the
it.
market on Legos, you know, he can help me with some board games.
I don't even know what you just are talking
You know,
about.
Tafo like buys Lego sets
Don't
and
worry
then
about it.
resells
There's
them.
deep underground things happening in
Okay.
the Lego market
Yes.
that Tafokins
May or may not be illegal.
a big part of it, okay?
That was crazy, by the way. Dude, reverse upper, that's your shtick.
Yep.
Reverse upper and then instant turnaround, and then if they don't instant turnaround, yell at them for it.
Yeah.
But he gets to turn around, so it's fine.
I think he also has an Arduino in his controller.
None definitely has one. We checked it.
If he has an Arduino in his controller, why does he spend a lot of time complaining about UCF?
It's a cover.
Because it's not as good
He's
as his
overcompensating.
Arduino.
It's a cover-up.
I'm serious. I've watched him play. He's got an Arduino controller. Him
Wow.
and Crush.
That DI was not
So
good.
just, I mean, I'm not going to investigate them. I just want you
That
to
was-
know that it's guaranteed because no one can turn around like I can in this game.
But
And
that
I've seen
doesn't
the way they turn
necessarily
around and it's levels higher than me.
Yeah, I was gonna
He's
say
not
that.
Therefore, they
speaking
have
reason.
Arduinos.
Oh my God! No, that's so sick because
The reverse back air sent him in the perfect trajectory. That's a hit confirm. n0ne, I swear to God, chose to down air